as we see them making their way through this right-hand turn. We will check in with Kevin Hart, who is with someone far faster than him.
I am with the man, the myth, the legend. I'm talking about Mr. Carl Lewis himself. Carl, this is amazing what we're witnessing here today. Yesterday, I said, you know what, I want to experience. I want to see how fast these guys are actually going. So I decided to get out there with the Pacers because that's the type of person I am. I got to witness it myself. So I got out there. You know what? I'm not going to talk to you about it. I want you to see it first. We got a clip of what I did yesterday. Can we show the clip to Carl, please, guys? Let's show Carl the clip. This is me with the Pacers.
My new nickname is going to be Cheetah Feet.
I look amazing. Wait a minute. Hold on. Starting to struggle a little bit, Carl.
Y'all keep going. I don't even think they know that I stopped running. That's how fast those guys are going. Those guys they're like gazelles. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I have asthma. That's what made me slow up. I don't have my inhaler on me. You gotta take your hat off to the runners. Y'all go ahead. 4 minutes and 34 seconds a mile. That's booking. Those guys are like the speed of light. I gotta go find my inhaler. Hey! I didn't have my inhaler. They have their inhaler. Should I be walking on the track?
Yeah, as you see, Carl, I'm an asthmatic. You saw that.
So how much farther could you think you could have gone?
Oh, I could do the whole 26 if I wanted to, but I had my wedding ring on. That slows me up. What did you think about my form, though, Carl?
I thought the form was good, until you started to slow down, but it's all you're clear when you decide, okay, let me let these guys go. Because, I know you, Kevin. I watched you run yesterday, and I know you have to let other people win sometimes.
See, that's what makes you a legend, Carl. You understand how to feed the ego. We're nothing without the ego. Anything that you have to say, man? Listen, a guy that's done everything that you've done, of course, not only in the world of running, but just in your career, to see what we're seeing today, like, are there any thoughts? Like, what are your concerns? What do you think overall about this whole concept of these guys trying to break this record?
Oh, man, I think it's amazing. When I look at what they're doing, first of all, you start like 2 years ago and you start thinking about, I'm going to do something in 2 years from now. That's the biggest issue. I can't be sick in 2 years from now or feel bad or anything like that. And when you finally get to this moment, you've got one shot right tonight to do it. So when they started off, I know it was exciting for them, but also trying to keep your pace down. Did I sleep well last night? Was I too excited? Am I going out too fast? Gosh, my stomach's starting to cramp, but is that going to be too bad? There's so many things you're thinking about. And in our races, it was over in 10, 15 seconds, but they've got to do that time after time. Is this step right? Because that 1 second could be over 500 steps, and all of a sudden I'm 500 steps behind. So there's a lot for them to think about and stay focused for those 2 hours. I can't imagine how marathoners do it.
Yeah, the only reason why I couldn't do it, Carl, I'm lactose intolerant. So, my biggest thing is my stomach, my digestive system. So I don't know, what it's going to be like. My thing is, am I going to have an accident? That's the thing that's on my mind the most. But we don't need to get into me and my system. It's not about us. It's about these guys out here today. We're going to continue to watch and hopefully witness history. We're going back to you guys. I'm going to talk to Carl because I want to talk to him about breaking the speed of light because that's what I'm focused on. It's a 2-year plan. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Kevin. In the midst of that hilarity, Carl Lewis, who was in our research meeting yesterday, which I just had to put that into perspective. But he said something very interesting about that 2 years and looking forward and what you need to have on that day. As you see Lalisa here.
I thought Carl said something really smart. He said that a lot more can happen in 2 hours than can happen in 10 seconds.